Hello everyone, how are you? It's another PHG Plays Tuesday, as we all know. I hope you guys have been having a great day so far. I know that I've been having a good one. So we are back at it again with another round of Dragon Age Veilguard. Just to give you guys a quick recap, as I'm sure that since it has been a while since we last got together, you know, like people may have forgotten, like what we're doing, and that's perfectly fine. So, we have made the unfortunate choice of not being, even though we are a crow, not saving Treviso, and that is currently a desolate city, as I'm sure that's some of you recall, which we'll get back to that city later on, and others as well. But we did save Docktown, which is always a good thing. What do we have here? Okay, that's the same thing. There's no other thing here. But we'll keep the current one because of the fact that it allows us to regain a potion, even if it has a 1 out of 10 chance. Well, can't go wrong with that. So, who do we go with? Let's go with Ballara. Let's go Emmerich, actually. Cannot lie with the badassery. Hey.
That looks painful. For them.
Yup.
You must be Tosh. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
She seems nice.
Isn't that always the case?
So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
I completely forgot this is the armor I chose. The outfit, the outfit is good, but the helmet is a little bit ridiculous.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with the yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, I wish I'd known to prepare for lightning.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Can't do anything about that for the time being. Ravani Coast. Looks so peaceful.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Makes you wish that you could actually go and spend time over
They
there.
have
You know?
Gatlock cannons. Eat shit. This is not your land.
What are the rest of you guys? So what happens when I play the same one like every other week? You gotta take care of that.
Attack from afar!
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari.
I'm from Mervain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Anton don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Tell me, Tash, what made you want to join us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
A prickly one, that one. Just means that we need to break out the charm rook. Better stagger, but my current blade gives me better healing.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Whee!
Alright, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How exciting! A chance to observe the fauna of Ravane. Look there! Deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
They're using these creatures as bait. I see the Lords of Fortune take no half measures.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Now there's a larger
Damn.
specimen.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Where's the back leader?
Hail, Gul'dan!
There you are. Let's do weekend. And that. We're going to use that.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did it. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
That's what we're trying to do. Gosh, it's silly. But she is awesome, though. Oh, I thought I almost blew that up. Alrighty.
I left the horn right up there. Need to sound it? I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
The Vincimer responded quickly to the horn.
This time,
You fed her before?
took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Got it, got it, got it. So I can never treat a dragon like a dog. Which means I don't have to worry about walking them. More like they're gonna walk me. Right? That's how that dynamic would work. I don't understand how anybody could even up me, but you know, to each their own. Not gonna lie, for a second there with the light on Emmerich's face, he kind of looked like
They
the
cut the
Joker.
surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Ooh. Poor guy. Poor gal. That's a deep hole.
She came rather close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
There's a chest. Right, left, back. What that's for. Whee.
This was quite a fortress. Why was it abandoned?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Oh. One door half open. Haha. we're gonna use the great helm. Okay, that actually looks a little bit better. Still not ideal, but it's fine.
I see the Antam have arrived.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
I must gather everything that I can before progressing. This has not helped me at all. That does. No, I did not want you to go on the path. Are you both going to step on it and then back off? Okay, you almost did.
Shit. More on Tom. Not even supposed to be here.
Why am I being stuck in the corner? Map does not like being stuck in the corner. Okay. Whoa. Do it. Ultimate time.
Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
So the Antam took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antam broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antam take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
It's fine, my precious treasure chest. We will get back to you soon. Ooh. Gives me better defense. I will take that for now. Wow. Blinged out armor. Completely. Can't argue. Does look nice. This shall be interesting.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vinsimer.
Surely the dragon can defend herself against the Antom.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
We're not alone.
Young fools. Emmerich, I know that. I see the fireballs coming at me. Where is he? Okay.
Well done.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mar Anamra Benori Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Juto!
Yunasi Bishida.
Fire breath, fire breath.
Tarala! Come on!
We've company.
Goodbye.
No. You breathed fire.
Yeah?
That display of fire we just witnessed. You're not a mage, are you, Taj?
No.
Did you want to expand on your answer at all?
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
We may be freeing her, but I expect the Vincima will be agitated after what she's been through.
Yeah, she's gonna be pissed. Hopefully she just flies off.
Is there a trap? There is a treasure chest. Okay, that's already equipped. Good, good, good. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I had a dragon myself.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
This entire game, we're being hunted by practically everybody, so it doesn't really
Wonderfully
change
done,
anything.
Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Qunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We'll go with that answer.
We expect some dragon trouble, so we need a dragon hunter. You'll feel right at home.
Hooray.
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
Personally, if I was sitting at that table, I would feel extremely awkward listening to this conversation.
For you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Qunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeta's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeta's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons. Particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathis.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morgan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no right call. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours, until the end.
Yay,
Great.
the assassin's fine.
Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Boo. Oh well. Now the choice is, well, first speak to everybody, get these quest windows out the way that are here.
Good to see you.
that taken care of as well.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Where or, who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead.
So-
Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead, inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
So, if Manfred is the embodiment of curiosity, that means Manfred's a cat. And curiosity killed the cat. Sorry, I know. People are just gonna be like, what the hell's wrong with you? It's okay.
It's gotta bring back a little peace at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Manfred is adorable, not gonna lie. The facing gods are these two. Ooh.
Dweller, it is whole, restored.
Oh, they give me workshop discounts. Sweet.
The spirits lament, Dweller. The blight
So
spreads
close to that upgrade.
here. Seek its roots.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing's scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who you doing it for?
Balmore, that imbecile interventor, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well,
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
oh, I, just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
I like your passion.
If you're going to do something, be the best at it.
Is that just for work, or...?
In all things.
Noted. So, where's the Gloomhowler in all this?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
It worked out. It did! Well, not for the poison drinker, but he murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats... Anyway, Brooke was right. Happily ever after.
Can't keep the two of you down. And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells them in Rathas. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Oh, that's lovely. But knowing that about that serial, technically comic, that she read. Yeah, no, they deserve that.
Everything all right, Rook? For me?
Alright, that's taking care of that. Which way to go? Okay, that's fine. Is this a better stagger? But does, ooh, this is better, but it doesn't do much more damage. That is the problem. I need stuff that does more damage. Okay. Probably gonna go duelist specialization after I max out burst damage. Okay. Let's go to Thetis. And let us take Tosh. And Tosh is level 2. Yeah, I'll take Caution and work.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
Foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
It only gets worse from here.
We've got the same feeling.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
We'll go with this option.
Become a warden, hear the blight. And people assume crow initiations are intense.
I assumed they were murderers.
I walked into that. So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far from Orlais? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
Samples. That's gonna be... gross? That's probably the best word for it.
I'll give you something to contain the blight. And watch for Darkspawn out there.
Right. Darkspawn. Can't forget them.
Good luck.
Okay. So...
Need something.
Gonna buy that. Buy that. Buy that. We can go ahead and buy this. Don't need that.
Another day.
Alright, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves.
You've been to the farmlands? There's a family. Voss. I'm close with him, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
You're here to help? You think you and 2 wardens can fix all this?
No. Definitely not. Ooh. Oh, that's first. Unoverwhelmed. Okay.
All right then.
The trees from the wetlands are unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same.
Okay, there's that. I love the name of this damn axe.
Thank you.
Are you here to help Lavendale? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Grab the treasure, break whatever curse is on it. Done.
I love how Tasha's entire solution is,
Jacob.
hey, just grab the thing, break it, and let's go.
Flynn says you must.
Something strange at this Gaspin Manor. People in Lavendale believe it's cursed.
I don't know what
Before anybody thinks, I am not stealing. I am just collecting a protection fee. Which actually does make it worse now. You know what? Just gonna mildly sit back and continue playing, not say anything else, because...
Lavendale Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeda's Crossing.
And yet, life remains.
Ooh, give me that. What do you got?
I've got food if you're looking. Not much to forage out there. Make sure you're all set.
There. That's our Blake boil. Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study. Unpleasant though the gathering process may be.
Got the sample.
Ugh.
I'm excited to travel together, Tash. I've heard such stories about the Lords of Fortune.
Don't touch me if I die.
I beg your pardon?
Don't do weird magic to my corpse.
I assure you. Oh, watch
Dark spawn. Everyone ready?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Everyone all right?
Oh yes, thank you. The gods spread blight. Imagine the entire world remade like these infested wetlands.
I love it. Houses. People used to live here.
Okay, come on. Why are you just getting... Thank you.
Ah, we've done it.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice.
Okay. Get that in a bit.
I spy trouble ahead.
And another Fen'Harel altar. Well, an echo? Echo? This echo made promises and then... Do you think it took them all? Oh. Echo? Echo! That's not my voice. Not your voice? Who are you? Are you? Hello? Hello?
We've company.
Get ready to fight.
Those statues, they're Chantry sisters.
Depicted singing the chant. What craftsmanship! One can almost hear the verses.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Stupid way to dig if you really want to find something. Oil's made it back.
We need to stop it.
Damn, I don't want to let you turn anymore. That's fine.
And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah, let's get back to Edgar and Antoine.
Okay. That still doesn't do anything. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll figure it out later. I still like my current armor.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
They might have left one behind.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It didn't want the people to leave. It fed off the cycle of their routines.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now.
That's not ominous. Nope, not at all.
Antoine. Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two Rain, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Okay, but we found evidence. Evka and Antoine...
Are too easily distracted.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
It's a bit of an ass.
Why listen to the experts? You've clearly got this handled.
That's enough from you. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons controlled blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
What an asshole. A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgarnon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Gonna start branching out now. Heavy and heavy, got it.
Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
We sealed it again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Hey, look at that. They actually leveled up. Alright, let me... go do this. So I actually like that fact that Quietus adds 1 necrotic damage. So what does this do? We're just going to apply that and then do it this way. Nope, I believe that'd be fire damage. There's no other armor. And we will go with that. Alrighty. I think this is a good stop as any. So everybody who's watching, hope to see you tomorrow for our D&D game. And for all of you, have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever the time is. And always remember your snacks. Later, everybody.